woman with a voice is by definition a strong woman. About women protection and empowerment, you may have heard a men's view, a cleric's view, a feminist view. But now it's time to hear a woman's view. From giving birth to a new life to conquering lands, there is nothing a woman can't do. You might have heard Mother's Lab is a child's first school. She is the woman of our life with powerful and responsible impact in creating generations to come in this world. From cradle songs in her sweet voice to great inspirational stories, she plays a very important role to build our character. Here I want to ask, so many of us grow up hearing stories of a great man who conquered lands with his bravery. But how many of us are familiar with the names Artemisia, Zenobia, Umara, the great women warriors who fought bravely in the battlefield? Well, dear friends, as a woman, I feel in order to create a balanced society, we need to educate our children about love and respect. We need to teach them to respect themselves and respect each other. We need to teach them bravery and courage. We need to teach and set example of equality in relationship. And when I say children, I mean both our sons and our daughters. Well, friends, growing up in a patriarchal society, I have seen so many women telling their daughters to be perfect rather than being strong. They tell them to behave in a certain way. They tell them to make compromises on things they are wonderful and successful at. Why not we teach our daughters to be brave, to express themselves with dignity, to have integrity, to disagree in a positive manner where they want to disagree? Why not we teach them to make their own responsible choices and stand on their ground? Why not we let them blossom and nurture their nature in a natural way and not in a socially defined way? And in the same sense, we need to teach our boys to respect every woman in the society and not to see them as something weak or inferior. We need to tell our boys that disregarding a woman in order to prove his masculinity is completely unacceptable, intolerable, and disgraceful. My dear friends, one woman, by educating her children about respect, love, and bravery, can bring phenomenal transformation to this society and at large to this world. I wish both men and women of land take steps to bring balance, respect femininity as equal to masculinity. And this should start from individuals' home. Let us all collectively echo our voice for this wonderful need of this time.